This is a cool trick from James Brown's Still Fancy a Pot of Jam video. This is called Diminishing Switch. Okay, cat, hello. And I'm gonna run through it quickly, and then I guess I'll explain it. And there's my cat. Okay, let's try to do this over my cat. We'll have a spectator call stop, right there. Whatever, put that card on the table. We'll come back to it later. We'll also have a spectator select a card, in this case the 4 of clubs. We're going to lose their card inside the middle of the deck, and we're actually going to try to find it using the top 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Jeez, cat. Now the first card is going to tell me the value, or actually the color of your card. The first tells me it's black. Okay. Second one is going to tell me the suit. Okay, so it's a club. Next one tells me the color, or no, the number. Means it's a 4 of clubs. That was your card, right? Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you just got 4 of clubs. But that's impossible. Because what I've actually got is the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Now if the 4 aces are there, then what card must you be holding in your hand? The 4 of clubs, of course, right? That's your card, right? No, but that's up here, and the 4 aces are down on your hand. Now that's called diminishing switch, and I'll go through the explanation. Mine are set up, of course, to get your aces. 2 red aces on top, followed by the 2 black aces. So red aces and the black aces. You're gonna just slip cut the first ace as a riffle force. You could just riffle force standard and do that. So there's a red ace. Next card is a selection. 5 of diamonds. Now there's 2 ways to do this part. There's the real way, and there's my way. The real way is the way I did it in the demo, which is that. Basically, you're controlling their card to there. What that is a side steal with top cover. Then there's my way, in which they take a selection, the Jack of Hearts. We lose it into the middle of the deck. And we're going to use the top 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. You can see there's just 4 cards. And that's my method to get the card into the same place and everything's in the same order. I like my way because I'm not good at the side steal, but I'll explain them both. Card is selected, and for the side steal you get a break underneath it. Now basically what's going to happen is you're going to push off this top card, and as underneath the cover of that, this card gets kicked out, and you gesture forwards, so you've got that card kicked out and held underneath, put it on top, and then just reverse count the cards so that their card ends up 3rd from the top and there's a red ace on the bottom. Okay? Then my way is have them make a selection, swing cut the deck, and simply use your favorite top control to bring them to the top. At this point you count off 4 cards and do a squiggle displacement of the 2 bottom cards, showing that there's only 4. You just do a squiggle displacement here, put them on top. Okay? And you're in the same position. Now you're going to buckle that bottom card. That's just pushing in with your index against the corner. Okay? And do a triple lift. That shows me the color is a black card. Deal off a single, buckle again, and do a double. Tells me it's an 8. Next one tells me the suit. Tells me it's the 8. It tells me it's a spade, which must mean that it's the 8 of spades. And there's my telephone. Give me a sec. Okay, back. So you've done the triple lift using buckles, then a double lift using a buckle, then a single lift using a buckle. Or not, you don't need a buckle, but whatever. And then you turn that card back over. Now we need to get this card to the bottom, so all you have to do is kick out the bottom card and pretend that you're taking off the top card. Okay, so that looks like this. The 8 of spades. So from that I must assume that your card is the 8 of spades. Okay, and you've just kicked off the bottom card nonchalantly, just don't draw attention to it. Now you're going to put the 8 third place. This is to set you up for an Elmsley count. So you put it third from the top, turn over, do your Elmsley count. I'm not going to go into depth on how to do that. You can figure it out yourself. Or actually, someone's probably got something for it. I'm not very good at the Elmsley count, by the way. I do that little finger clip that most magicians don't like, but it passes. Now at this point you're going to turn it over and say, if I have the aces here, what must you have in your hand? Okay, and you're just going to, their hand's going to be holding the card like this. And just going to go, what must you have in your hand? And just drop those palm cards. I'll show you how to palm them after. Just drop the palm cards. As soon as they say the 4, your hand's up here, your other hand's holding this. As soon as they say the 4 of clubs, you come up, that was your card, right? They say yes, you say no. That's the one up here. The aces are down there on your hand. So I'll show you that kick out move. So after the Elmsley count, okay? So you do an Elmsley count. Then you turn over the cards. What you're going to do is you're going to break under one. Break under the top card. Just do a thumb count. And all you're going to do is you're going to kick out those cards with this hand into a palm. And it just should look like you're just squaring this packet. Okay? You're squaring the packet. And what card do you have in your hand? The 4 of clubs. That the 4. They say the 4 of clubs. You say that was your card, right? No, that's here. The aces are down at their hand. So there's diminishing switch.